Hello twin flames and welcome to your DM to DF reading for Thursday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in the divine masculine polar secrets today to really see what the masculines want you to know and what they may be struggling with today as well. I'm also going to complement this with my deck, the Twin Flame Halloween Oracle, to bring in a message about their day and what they want you to know. So thank you for being here and I'm sending you so much love. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can email me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So thank you, angels. What do the masculines want to say to the feminines today, please? What do the masculines want to say to the feminines today, please? What's on their mind? I feel they're wanting to apologise today for that stop-start energy they can be in when they seem to be coming towards you and then they take a step back. I've just got two cards coming out of this deck and I've got one moving on top there. And that's what I was feeling when I was shuffling the deck, that kind of stop-start energy. So he's saying to you, I'm sorry that sometimes I stop before I start. I'm sorry if it seems like I'm coming forward towards you and then I take a step back. I'm sorry if I get close to you and then I pull away. I'm sorry if I start opening up and then I block you. So he's apologising for the way he behaves and he's letting you know that sometimes he doesn't even recognise himself when he does that. He doesn't understand why he behaves that way. He just gets very overwhelmed with fear and the intensity of the connection. And in the earlier reading today, the angels came through very clearly and said, we understand how frustrating this journey can be. We understand how intense it can be. And that's actually what I'm picking up on. That it's the frustrating part of it when you think it's about to happen and then it doesn't. Or you think they're on the verge of having a breakthrough and then it doesn't happen. Or they're about to open up and say something and then they close down. So I feel the masculines are apologising for that today. So what else do they want you to do? Or to know, to do. What do they want you to do? And they're saying, shine bright. Thank you for waiting for me and putting up with me. That's coming through very clearly. So we've got a few of these cards coming out here today. Now, the first thing I'm being guided to is this card. You know, I saw it when it come out because give back to yourself, divine feminine. So this is really what the masculines want you to do. You know, that came through very clearly. What do the masculines want you to do? What do they want to say to you, but what do they want you to do? They want you to give back to yourself. The masculines are apologising, as I said, for all the times it's felt like you've been giving everything to them and they haven't been ready, able or capable to give back to you. And they're giving me fear around that. And that brings up a lot of pain in them, a lot of fear in them that needs to be released. And earlier today we spoke about what the masculine is learning. And the masculine is learning to receive your love. And this can also be what the angels speak about when they say, we know how intensely frustrating it is for you as a divine feminine when you feel you're giving but you're not receiving anything back. So right now it's so important that you give back to yourself. That you give to yourself everything that you actually crave from your twin. And what he's saying to you is, I need to get ready for you. I need to feel more energized and more able to, be myself again. Because he's saying, I feel like a bag of bones. I feel like I've let myself go. I'm trying to find who I am. So the masculines, remember, have to give back to themselves in this moment. So they've got more to give to you. And they're giving me like an ascension symptom of biting the lip. Because, when the masculines bite their lip, they're holding themselves back. So he's struggling with being able to give to you. And look at this, they regret the pain they've caused you. Now, this is the third day in a row where they've been talking about this. I'm sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable. I'm sorry if I hurt you. I'm sorry for all the things I've done, the unforgivable things I've done. I'm sorry for all the pain. And he's saying that to you today. I'm sorry for the pain and the frustration because he understands that it hurts when he's pulling back. It hurts when he isn't ready. And he's sorry. And he does miss you so much, even if it seems otherwise. I miss you so much right now. I miss you, divine feminine, but I also have to give back to myself. He's saying it's like we've known each other since birth. I feel so comfortable with you. And this came up the other day too, where the masculine is saying to you, I feel like I know you. You've changed me. Your voice haunts me. Your voice makes me remember things that I've forgotten about. So this is that energy of coming home. It's like we've known each other before. It's like we've known each other since birth. I feel so comfortable with you. And that's how you feel when you're together. Yes, there's nervousness and anxiety and butterflies in the stomach and all the normal, natural things when you're in love. But it also feels so safe and it feels like you've come home. And he's saying it feels like I've known you forever. I'm haunted with regret. And there it is. And that's why this card's come up. I regret the pain I've caused you. I'm haunted with this regret. So they really do need to forgive themselves for this. And this is why they're saying to you at this moment, give back to you. Give back to yourself while I heal this regret. I'm nervous, but I'm ready to open up and tell you how I feel. And that's also what I'm feeling here, where he's saying it's like we've known each other since birth. I feel so comfortable with you. I feel like I'm able to open up and tell you how I feel, even though I'm nervous. And that's that nervousness they feel because they're excited to be with you. They're a bit scared of being vulnerable. It's that nervousness that comes up of being together when it's all new. And it doesn't matter how long you've been on this journey for. When you come together, it's new, it's exciting, it's magical, it's powerful. And this is what he's thinking about, doing some deep thinking, contemplation about you. I'm nervous. I'm nervous because I don't know if you've moved on. I'm nervous because I don't know what you're doing. I'm nervous because I don't know if you'll reject me because of all the pain and all of the regret that haunts me. I'm nervous because I want to tell you how I feel. And that's scary to open up. But it's exciting at the same time. And this is what I'm deeply thinking about, the contemplation. So the cat energy there is about psychic intelligence, wisdom, power, reconnecting with the self. So give back to yourself in this moment while he's doing the work and working out how to come forward. Allow him to do it his way because he regrets the pain he's caused you. He wants to apologize for that pain because he misses you so much. He wants to take the mask off. And you can see there, the mask is half on and half off. It's a half mask. So he said, I'm already taking this mask off because it's like we've known each other since birth. So with you, he feels comfortable enough to take off that mask. But when he's wearing the mask, it's because he's nervous. He's nervous to open up. He's nervous because of the way he's behaved. He's haunted with regret, all the things that have happened before. But he is getting ready to open up and tell you how he feels. So if you're wondering when's he going to do this, how is he going to do this, those are the things right now that you're being guided as a divine feminine to surrender, to let go. Because this card just moved as well. I'm healing issues from my past. So he's still healing those issues. He's still releasing what needs to go. And if you watched the earlier reading today, it was all about, for the masculine, healing vows of poverty. And not feeling worthy of receiving, not feeling worthy of your love. That's what they are healing issues around, whether that's past life or the person they were before you, which is really another past life, or the person that they used to be in a relationship or things they've been through in relationships. Those are the things they are releasing. And feminines, you're learning to let go of comparison, taking things personally, thinking there's something wrong. You're releasing those issues to be free, to accept them as they are. And that's why it's so important right now that you do give back to yourself in this moment by working on self-love, becoming your own best friend, doing things for you. And that also came up earlier too, that separation is an opportunity to play, to have fun, to spend time with you, to see separation as preparation, but also to see it as a time to play and have fun, to lighten the load and to connect with your inner child and do things you've always wanted to do. So give back to yourself, forgive them, and the universe will take care of the rest. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.